Hello there, humans. This is RJ Cafe, and I just dropped one of my headphone thingies into the back of my bed. So, here we are, week 13 against the Baltimore Ravens. Copyright, please don't kill me. These aren't the actual Baltimore Ravens. Well, they might have some Raven players on them. I got a Dafe away, so who knows. Anyways, let's get our game on, and hopefully we win. We'll kick off to them first, unless they got another copy of our kicker. But it looks like they're going first. Jared Goff throwing, because everyone's got Jared Goff at this point. Oh, he also has DK, full holding call. Najee Harris with a no-gain run. 2nd and 20. Raheem Morris, most of getting half. Jared Goff throwing, and guess what? It's completed. DK Metcalf to the 50. Sacked, though, by none other than... tackle. Okay, I'm starting to lose my brain. Looks like it was not a sack, it was just a holding. Must have been sacked by someone, though. CeeDee Lamb with 6-7 yard catch. Jared Goff throwing once more. Guess what? It's going to be a 7-8 yard catch. And with that, first down, Pat Freiermuth. Man, he's got a bunch of cards we got. Jared Goff throwing again. 6 yards, CeeDee Lamb. We do not have CeeDee, though. Goff throwing again. First down to the 16 yard line. Now, Goff throwing once more, and guess what? Now he's at the 9 yard line. But it's a holding call again. Jared Goff throws, because this guy has a throw-only scheme. He's at the 4, and with final throw, Jared Goff will get a touchdown to Pat Freiermuth. Everyone, what's with these people in the, let's just chuck the ball as fast as possible? Of course, the only Ravens player he has is Justin Tucker. The toucher, anyways. Here we go, our turn. Breece Hall, big run down the middle to the 48 yard line. Sacked by somebody. Nick Chubb getting back yards. Dual Carter. Kenny Clark tackling him just a couple yards short, but Joe Mixon gets him for a big gain. 28 yard line. CJ Stroud throwing. It's to the 14 yard line with Brock Bowers 2 yards of Dual Carter on the pass, but it's a holding call. Nick Chubb getting 6 yards. Patrick Queen incomplete, and we're gonna kick a field goal. Alright, that was with some big runs for nothing, I guess. Let's hope our defense can hold something, though. Alright, here we go. Graham Gano kicking to the opponent team, and it's a touchback, which means at the 30. Incomplete. Jared Goff throwing, and guess what? First down, DK Metcalf. But then it's a fumble to us. Well, I guess we get that ball back. Cooper DeJean on our side. We have Cooper DeJean. Right, yeah, we got Cooper DeJean. Chubb for a first down to the 41 yard line. CJ throwing. Guess what? 6 yards. DeAndre Hopkins. 2nd and 4. CJ throwing again. First down. Brock Bowers this time with the second catch of the game. CJ Stroud throwing once more. This time, DeAndre Hopkins. Joe Mixon running to the 2 yard line. Shelby Harris on the tackle. And then Joe Mixon with a touchdown run. Taking the lead 10-7. Now, we're good. The second quarter just started maybe 40-ish seconds ago. Graham Gano kicks to the opponent team. It's going to be a touchback maybe? Yes, it will. Austin Eckler for a 10-yard run, tackled by Sealer. Fumbled forward. Jared Goff on 2nd and 5. 3-yard run to CD with the catch. It was 3 yards, and now it's 4th and inches. No, it's actually a first down. 8 yards to somebody. Jared Goff throwing again to the 23 yard line. Pat Freiermuth. Najee Harris, no gain. Carl Granderson on the tackle. Jared Goff throwing again, and this time it's an interception by Jabril Peppers, one of our guys. Dual Carter on the tackle, and he tackled again by Dual Carter. CJ Stroud. First down, Brock Bowers for the 3rd time. Nick Chubb. So many names I gotta know. CJ Stroud, 3rd and long. First down, DK Metcalf on the 23. Nick Chubb with a run, making it to 20. Nope. Penalty bringing us to the 12 line, though. Hassan Reddick on the tackle. A sack by Patrick Queen on 2nd and 10, making it 3rd and long. But Nick Chubb doesn't care how long it is. He gets the touchdown run. Graham Gano on the kick, and there it is, 17-7, with 4-ish minutes left to go in the second quarter. Why don't I say specific time? Because it take too long. CeeDee Lamb for the first down catch. Jared Goff throwing again. Chris Godwin. Here's Chris Godwin, Cool. Now Najee Harris with a 1 yard gain. Carl Granderson. Then, third and long coming up after the incompletion. First down, Chris Godwin to the 31. Jared Goff throwing once more. 3 yards, Chris Godwin, 2nd and 7. No gain, Najee Harris, sack Sealer on the tackle, which means Jared Goff is going to throw for a first down again to the 5-yard line, Chris Godwin. And that's the end of the quarter. That was a close one, man. They could have got a touchdown making 17-14, but they didn't. Alright, they're kicking to us this time since we kicked to them last time. We can take a huge lead after this. Nick Chubb, 2 yards. Second, CJ Stroud throwing. It's going to be 3 yards, Brock Power. It's going to be 3rd and 5. CJ throwing again. Not quite. Nick Chubb on the catch. 4th and inches. We go for it, and it's not good enough. Kenny Clark on the tackle. To that turn. Jared Goff throwing. 4 yards. Michael Pittman Jr. Jared Goff throwing again. Guess what? To the 15-yard line. CeeDee Lamb. Najee Harris, 1-yard run. Then the holding call. Austin Eckler, 3 yards. This time, Joey Bosa. Second. Now it's 3rd and long. He does get the first down. Michael Pittman Jr. is at the 3-yard line. Goff throwing. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. Alright, 17-14. Justin Tucker with the extra point with 10 minutes in the 3rd quarter. This is going to be another close game, guys. I mean, it's better than the blowouts we've been having in the first season, you know. Only lost because someone spent money on their team. They had to. Jerry Jeudy with a catch to the 32-yard line. Breece Hall with a run to the 25. Then a holding call making it to the 35. 3rd and long, CJ Stroud throwing. First down, Brock Bowers once more to the 18. Nick Chubb running to the 14-yard line. Nick Chubb again, no gain. Ed Oliver this time. CJ Stroud throwing and touchdown, Brock Bowers. That is definitely probably going to get him receiver of the game. 24-14 with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left on the 3rd quarter. Let's see how the Ravens do. Deion Sanders is supposedly coaching the Baltimore Ravens. Sacked by Cooper DeJean, man. He's getting defensive player of the week. Or of the game. Another sack and then unnecessary roughness on the offense. Making it 1st and 25. Jerry Goff throwing. Not good enough. It's going to be a 9 yard. 2nd and 16. Jerry Goff throwing again. This time deep and caught by DK Metcalf to the 14-yard line. Jerry Goff throwing once more. Guess what? It's going to be 5 yards. CeeDee Lamb. 2nd and goal. Apparently, Jerry Goff throwing one more time. It's going to be 4 yards to Pat Freiermuth. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Pat Freiermuth. The tight end, man. They're getting a lot of attention, aren't they? 21-24 with 1 minute 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be high scoring as soon as I see. To the 3rd. Oh, we've been sacked. And we've been sacked again. Oh my goodness. Abdul Khan and then Preston Smith. It's going to be 3rd and long. And it is completed. Malik Neighbors for a first down. Nick Chubb on a 9-yard run. Kenny Clark on the tackle. Then holding though. Illegal block above the waist. 2-yard run. Nick Chubb again. 2 yards again. Abdul Khan. It's going to be 3rd and 18. Joe Mixon on the run. We're punting the ball. Mitch Wisnowski getting it to the opponent's 16-yard line. Here we go. They could take the lead with this. Raheem Mostert 5 yards. 2nd and 4. Jerry Goff throwing. First down to the 39-yard line. Then a sack by us. Jerry Goff sacked by Joey Bosa. He's throwing though. And it's going to be 6-7 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long. Oh wait, no, penalty. Defensive holding making an automatic first down. Throwing it 9 yards to Pat Freiermuth. Austin Eckler with a big run to the 39-yard line. Out of territory. It's incomplete. Jerry Goff throwing now. 1 yard, Pat Freiermuth. 3rd and long. Jerry Goff throwing once more. It's enough to get a first down. CeeDee Lamb to the 27. Najee Harris with a big run to the 8-yard line. Najee Harris again. 3 yards. Patrick Queen this time. Austin Eckler touchdown run. Alright, so maybe it's 10% running this game. Justin Tucker with the kick, making it 28-24. We got 5 minutes and 30 seconds to get a win. Come on, guys. Let's go. I know the run scheme, but let's just see what we got. Nick Chubb, 1 yard, Kenny Clark. That's not helpful. Joe Mixon, 3 yards, Kenny Clark. 3rd and 6. We incomplete, and we're punting. We gotta get a 3 and out, I guess. Punting to the opponent and down the 33-yard line. With this type of scheme, it doesn't matter because he got a first down to the 50. Sacked, though. Najee Harris, 1 yard. It's gonna be 3rd and 15. It's a sack again. 4th and 22. Storm Juck on the sack. We get maybe 2 tries at getting the touchdown. Oh, no, actually we get 1 try. Throw the ball, man. CJ Stroud. Oh, we're sacked. We're sacked again. Okay. Okay, we are now 6-6. 181 rushing yards, 129 passing yards. Okay. 334 passing yards by this guy, and his rushing was doing way better in the second half. 12 incompletions for Stroud, 1 touchdown. 11 incompletions for Goff, 3 touchdowns and an interception. 129 yards for him, 334. For Nick Chubb, 16 carries, 112 yards and a touchdown. Good job. 9 for 33. Najee Harris, some last-second runs definitely filled that up. 6 for 60 and a touchdown. Brock Bowers, 9 for 82 and a touchdown. CD Lamb. His roster isn't that impressive, but I guess he was just good enough at the right places, you know. And yeah, good quarterbacks really do something, don't you think? Yeah, we lost that game. Okay, we got all 3 energy. We can collect some weekly stuff. Let's go with the running back training, of course. We don't want the energy to be too low, because apparently then it makes them play worse. So I'm trying not to, but you know, I'm only clicking on these guys once, so it's not going to be that bad, right? Let's see, Brock Bowers, we got max her out again. And then with Tippmann, let's get you maxed out. And defensively, Montez Sweat, let's get you maxed out. Pocket wise, we had one person bought. It was Allen Robinson, clear, expired. We list them all and sellable. I'm just keeping them all for trades. Alright, we got 13 wins, guys. Good job. Let's start with the first one, I guess. Offense, offensive tackle, quality, gold, rating. If it's not 80, I don't care. It's 75, of course, because it had to be the lowest level gold ever. 75 overall offensive tackle, Colton McKivitz. Thanks, man. All the stuff sucks. Next one, defense, cornerback, quality, gold, rating, it's gotta be 80 plus, man. 75. What the heck? Kata Kahu, I think we had you already. And then defense, defensive tackle, quality, gold, rating, please be 80 plus, please. 78 is not worth it. It's gonna be Jordan Davis, which is impressive, but I think we already got him, right? We'll put him in for fun. Alright, that was a waste of a week, I say. And one more day till that happens. We are taking on Bambo, a snowman who somehow has some wins. Cool. Nice. Alright, so I hope we can win this next match. We are now 6-6. We might not make the playoffs. Let's look at the league. We are second in the standings with the team of the decades. We played against this guy already, beating us barely, but beating us nonetheless with 9-3, you know. So he's number 2 seed. We are the number 8 seed. We got the number 1 seed for the Wolves. Number 3 seed for the Grape Apes, and yeah, so we gotta beat the Warriors, who are 6-6, and they just got better stuff, with better points allowed, and they better point? No, we had more. They had more points allowed, but they also have. Okay, I don't know, bro. But the point is, we are not gonna do this playoffs. We are not in the playoffs, guys. We are not in the playoffs, American-wise. Calendar, we have a couple more games. One against the Cobras, another against the Cobras, one against the Warriors, the 7th seed, and the Mac Pack also. And then it's the playoffs. 4 more weeks, guys. We gotta get some wins now. Can no longer be doing these not win strategies, okay? I don't know what that means, but it's just not good. We gotta get the win, guys. Come on. Let's start getting something good. Let's start doing some stuff. We just blew out some random team for some reason and shut them out, bro. I mean, bro, how do you get shut out by my team, man? And then we gotta go to the team offensive strategy edit. The scheme is good, but now we gotta go here. Quarterback style, pocket passer. We need you to be a game manager. If you need to run, you run. If you need a pass, you pass. Brock Bowers, you are now officially only catching, and you are only running. Be good at what you guys are good at. Tight ends are supposed to be a mix, you know? Well, guess what? Now you're catching everything. Fourth and short, risk, sure. Screens, 2 out players, sure. Yep, that small difference should hopefully help us get a little bit more offensively. Against these tight arm teams, we are losing these teams, and now we are taking on a copy of the Ultra Chickens, the Redskins. These guys are not humans. They don't have red skin. We lose barely 3 points. Oh, ooh, for that here, 84 level Brock Purdy and 80 Austin Eckler. I don't know, what's with the two enemies? This is his Redskins team. 89 Taylor Decker, Damian Lewis, and Ryan Kelly, along with Jake Matthews, Elijah Vera Tucker, and Tucker Craft. So that's a very good offense. His defense, it could be better, but I see it's his offense that wins in the games. So we're 1-1, but we did complete this random passing thing. Win 2 quick games, and then one of those things. Cool, let's see if I can do that. Do you think we can get one more win, guys? You think we can get one more win against this 80 overall team? The answer is no, we lost. Oh my goodness. We lost to them, and we are not getting one more win. His defense pretty good, but his offense is better. Man, if only my offense was able to keep up with these guys. Oh, I guess I ain't doing that mission thing successfully. Where is this stuff? Yep, alright. I'm screwed. I hate this. I lost, and I don't have any more ways to get energy. Like, I could do this stupid thing where you spend money on energy, get 5 energy for 25, but I'm not doing that. I just lost, guys. That's it. I could spend on 1, I guess. Wait, I can do this player trade challenge stuff. Alright. This should be pretty easy. Wants 2 silvers, wants 2 bronze. 1, 2, and then bronze needs to be, let's put up the higher level bronze. Maybe not that high. And then another high, 67. Alright, complete it. Good daily one to get us a good guy. Offensive tackle, quality, gold. Please be 80 plus at least. And it is 75. Okay. Colton McKivitz, we have you already. Well, that just means we can put 1 Colton McKivitz on the trade block because we already have Colton McKivitz, bro. Let me look. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep it. There's these offensive tackle stuff that we need to have for some reason. Yeah. The new one of these, offensive line, brotherly love, 82 overall average. Just can't afford that. Team of the week, 77, must be silver, must be offense. Okay, so it must be offensive stuff. Okay. I feel sad. We can do this, right? Bunch of gods. Do we have a bunch of gods? We don't have a bunch of gods. We're not that high when it comes to depth or anything. So many players would be better than what we have. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. Put 75 Colton McKivitz, 75 Colton McKivitz, 75 Kata Kohu, 74 one dude, and then 71. Yeah, okay. And we'll take this Kata Kohu or McKivitz, and we'll place him with a 76. No, this 71 guy is just too much of a weirdo. 75 on him. Alright. Can we go any lower? 71? Nope, we have to keep that. So here's what we're doing, guys. Let's hope we get good. Get good. Offensive tackle, quality, gold. Please be 83 or something. 78. We are getting screwed over. Rashid Walker. We are getting screwed over. I'm getting ripped off. I'm losing games. I might not even make the playoffs, guys. I got money, but I don't want to spend that money because I'm broke. Oh my goodness. We are in one of those type of days, you know, where NFL teams are just looking at their rosters like, what, we can't do anything, but we're not confident we can even get to the playoffs. And if we do, we probably won't win it because we just don't have those type of rosters. I mean, let's just look at the standings. Look at the entire league. The best team in the entire game is this 11-1 team, Headhunters. Makes sense. Marcus Williams, Darius Lay. Let's look at one of his things against the Warrior Wizards and see the lineup. The Headhunters are pretty good. I think they got pretty lucky though. IT. That's just one of them. What about this 10, 1, and 1? Who knows? 10-02. Honestly, there is no like clear-cut powerhouse team, but the fact that we're 6-6, we need to lock in. Otherwise, we're not making it to the playoffs. We're not going to make it to the Super Bowl. Somehow, I need to make 750 just to get that, which I might not, because guess what? Set one more week of this. Like, what do you expect me to do, man? I'm just gonna end up buying all these flipping packs that not that good. I'm sad. Please, guys, send me money or something, please. As long as it doesn't cost you guys money, please. Surely you have like 1 million silver coins to spare. Goodbye, guys. Don't die.